Krista Mitness here, and today we're going to be demystifying the noises you hear during chiropractic adjustment. So some people call it cracking, some people will call it popping, but what it actually is called a cavitation. So what a cavitation is when there's a gas bubble within a liquid and it releases, you hear this pop noise. It's common underwater, like a submarine, when the gas comes up from the submarine and pops above water. That's called a cavitation. But we also hear it in our joints, sometimes, but not always, because the gas actually has to be present for the noise to be heard. So I tell all my patients when I'm adjusting them, you may or may not hear a noise. It's not something I can control. It won't change the way I adjust someone, but you might hear it, and it's not a cracking, it's not a popping, it's just the gas that releases from the joint during the adjustment. So you can actually do this little bit of an experiment on yourself. So we have what are called our metacarpal phalangeal joints, and right between them we have our knuckles. So if you actually take everyone, and if you hate this noise, don't listen, plug your ears right now, but if you actually do what's called long axis distraction, so you're just gonna open that up, you'll hear a little pop. You may or may not, if it has gas. So when I did that, I heard one. If I do it on this one, don't hear one. This one, don't hear one. But if I go back to the one where I just heard it and do it again, you won't hear it again because the gas is gone now and it takes a while for it to rebuild. There are people who just love that noise and feel a sense of relief because it does change the pressure in the joint when the gas is released, which might be the reason we get that sense of release, or that sense of relief, rather. So then the other question I get is, what if I self-adjust? So I like when I, crack or self-adjust my neck, my low back, things like that. And I tell everyone, if you're moving within normal range of motion and it doesn't hurt, it's okay. The problem is when we force that, I'll see people who just like ream on their low back to get that cavitation. And when we force anything, and this goes in any part of your life, you force anything, you risk damage, especially if you do it over and over and over. And when we self-adjust, we often will end up moving joints that already move too much, because that's the first one that you're going to feel a release from. So everything around it is going to tighten up. So when we move the joints that move too much, we create hypermobility, which can thus create some instability. So those are the joints that I want to be moving. When I'm adjusting someone, I'm looking for joints that are dysfunctional. They're not moving as much. We need to get them moving a little bit better. And when we self-adjust, we'll often create these hypermobile or instability, and then everything around it, around your spine, all the joints around your spine, have to become hypomobile or less mobile to help protect it. So in those hypermobile spots, we usually need to create some kind of stability through exercises, which is the best way to create stability, strengthening those muscles. And then the other noise we sometimes feel is the constant clicking. So that's actually, I have a little bit of issue in my elbow right now, where when you move the joint, it goes click, 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 click. That's different than the cavitation. So what that actually is when the muscle, which turns into a tendon, which attaches to a bone, gets too tight somewhere along that stream, and you move that joint, the tendon will actually keep going over the bone if it's deep, and if it's right on the bone, it'll just flip over the bone. If it's over other muscles, what you'll actually get is it flipping over different tendons, so you get that click, click, click. So that just tells us we need some soft tissue work. We need to loosen that up a little bit. Hopefully that helped demystify the sounds you might hear during a chiropractic adjustment. And if you do have any other questions, don't hesitate to contact me. Have a great day.